Silicone molding is one of the most versatile manufacturing technologies for rapid prototyping, low-volume production, biomedical devices, and precision engineering components. Owing to the exceptional flexibility, thermal stability, chemical inertness, and dimensional accuracy of silicone elastomers, silicone molds can faithfully reproduce intricate geometries that are difficult to achieve using conventional metal tooling. Modern silicone molding encompasses several manufacturing approaches, including vacuum casting, gravity casting, pressure casting, rotational casting, and liquid silicone rubber (LSR) injection molding. These techniques are widely employed in automotive, aerospace, medical, electronics, consumer products, and industrial manufacturing. This review discusses the chemistry of silicone elastomers, mold fabrication methods, processing technologies, commercially available silicone materials, and representative industrial applications. Silicone molding refers to a family of manufacturing processes in which elastomeric silicone materials are used either as the mold itself or as the molded product. Compared with conventional steel or aluminum molds used in injection molding, silicone molds are inexpensive, rapidly fabricated, and capable of reproducing exceptionally fine surface details. Consequently, silicone molding has become an indispensable technology for prototype development, customized manufacturing, and short production runs. The increasing accessibility of high-resolution stereolithography, SLA, digital light processing, DLP, and CNC machining has further accelerated the adoption of silicone molding. Today, master patterns produced by additive manufacturing can be converted into reusable silicone molds within a few hours, significantly reducing product development cycles while lowering tooling costs. Chemistry of silicone materials. The performance of silicone molds originates from the unique molecular architecture of silicone elastomers. Most commercial molding silicones are based on polydimethylsiloxane, PDMS, an organosilicon polymer containing alternating silicon and oxygen atoms Si-O-Si with methyl substituents attached to the silicon atoms. Unlike carbon-carbon polymer backbones, the silicon-oxygen bond possesses exceptionally high bond energy, approximately 452 kilojoules per mole, providing outstanding thermal stability and oxidation resistance. Meanwhile, the long Si-O bond length and flexible bond angle impart remarkable molecular mobility, resulting in low glass transition temperatures and excellent elasticity. Commercial silicone formulations generally consist of PDMS-based polymer, reinforcing fumed silica, cross-linking agent, platinum or tin catalyst, cure inhibitors, pigments, and processing additives. The incorporation of reinforcing silica nanoparticles substantially increases tensile strength, tear resistance, and modulus through hydrogen bonding between silanol groups and the polymer network. Cross-link density ultimately determines hardness, elasticity, compression set, and dimensional stability. Silicone curing mechanisms. Commercial silicone molding materials are broadly categorized according to their curing chemistry. Addition-cure, platinum-catalyzed silicones employ hydrosylylation reactions between vinyl functional P, DMS, and hydride functional siloxanes. Platinum catalysts promote rapid cross-linking without producing volatile byproducts, resulting in minimal shrinkage, less than 0.1%, excellent dimensional stability, and superior mechanical performance. Addition-cure systems dominate industrial mold-making and liquid silicone rubber processing. In contrast, condensation-cure silicones rely on moisture-induced reactions between hydroxyl functional siloxanes and alkoxysilanes catalyzed by organotin compounds. Alcohol molecules are released during curing, producing slightly greater shrinkage, 0.5 to 1%, but offering lower cost and easier processing. Addition-cure silicones are preferred for precision engineering applications, whereas condensation-cure materials remain popular for artistic casting, architectural restoration, and educational mold making. Fabrication of silicone molds. The fabrication of silicone molds begins with preparation of a master model that defines the final geometry. Traditionally, masters were fabricated by CNC machining, precision machining, or hand sculpting. Modern practice increasingly employs SLA, DLP, polyjet, or high-resolution fused deposition modeling, FDM, 3D printing, because these technologies provide excellent dimensional accuracy and rapid turnaround. Following surface preparation and application of release agents, the master is enclosed within a mold box. Liquid silicone is mixed with the curing agent under controlled stoichiometric conditions and degassed under vacuum to eliminate entrapped air. The silicone is then poured over the master and cured at room temperature or elevated temperature depending on formulation. Once cured, the silicone block is sectioned along predetermined parting lines, allowing removal of the master while preserving a highly accurate negative cavity. Registration keys are incorporated into the mold halves to ensure precise alignment during subsequent casting operations. Proper vent design, gate placement, and mold geometry are essential to minimize trapped air and facilitate complete filling of complex cavities. Silicone molding techniques. Vacuum casting. Vacuum casting represents the most widely used silicone molding technology for engineering prototypes and low-volume production. In this process, resin is introduced into the silicone mold under reduced pressure. Vacuum removes entrapped gases from both the mold cavity and casting resin, significantly reducing porosity while improving dimensional accuracy and surface finish. Vacuum casting is capable of producing approximately 20 to 50 high-quality replicas from a single silicone mold, depending on mold complexity and resin chemistry. It is particularly valuable for automotive interior components, medical devices, consumer electronics housings, and functional engineering prototypes. Gravity casting. Gravity casting represents the simplest molding method, in which resin is poured directly into an open silicone mold under atmospheric conditions. Although inexpensive, the absence of vacuum increases the likelihood of trapped air bubbles and limits achievable surface quality. The method is primarily used for decorative products, educational demonstrations, and hobby applications. Pressure casting. Pressure casting combines conventional pouring with elevated external pressure. Following mold filling, the assembly is placed inside a pressure chamber, typically 40 to 80 pounds per square inch, compressing residual air bubbles into microscopic dimensions. This process improves mechanical integrity and surface quality while reducing internal defects. Rotational and centrifugal casting. Rotational casting continuously rotates the silicone mold during curing, allowing liquid resin to uniformly coat internal surfaces and produce lightweight hollow structures. Centrifugal casting utilizes centrifugal force to fill narrow mold features and thin sections. Both methods are commonly used for toys, ornamental products, and lightweight consumer components. Liquid silicone rubber, LSR, injection molding. Unlike reusable silicone mold casting, LSR injection molding manufactures finished silicone products directly. Two-component liquid silicone rubber is pumped from separate reservoirs into a static mixer immediately before injection into heated steel molds. Platinum-catalyzed cross-linking occurs within seconds at mold temperatures between 140 to 200 degrees Celsius, enabling high-volume automated production. LSR injection molding produces medical implants, baby bottle nipples, respiratory masks, electronic seals, automotive gaskets, wearable devices, and food-grade components with exceptional consistency and minimal flash. Materials used in silicone molding. The mold itself is fabricated from silicone elastomers, whereas numerous casting materials can be processed within the mold depending on application. Polyurethane, PU, resins remain the most widely used casting materials because their formulations can simulate engineering plastics, including ABS, polypropylene, polycarbonate, nylon, and elastomeric materials. Flexible and rigid PU systems are available for appearance models and functional prototypes. Epoxy resins provide superior stiffness, dimensional stability, and thermal resistance, making them suitable for tooling inserts, electrical encapsulation, and structural components. Transparent polyurethane and epoxy systems are employed for optical components such as lenses, light guides, and display covers owing to their excellent clarity and smooth surface finish. Rubber-like polyurethane elastomers mimic thermoplastic polyurethane (TPU) or silicone rubber and are commonly used for seals, grips, vibration dampers, and soft-touch components. Composite-filled resins incorporate glass fibers, ceramic powders, aluminum, bronze, stainless steel, or mineral fillers to improve stiffness, wear resistance, thermal conductivity, or metallic appearance. Certain silicone molds can also accommodate low melting point alloys, particularly tin bismuth alloys with melting temperatures below approximately 150 degrees Celsius, enabling fabrication of decorative metallic components and specialized engineering parts. Commercial silicone mold materials. Numerous manufacturers supply industrial-grade silicone mold-making materials with varying hardness, cure rates, and mechanical properties. Representative commercial products include Smooth-On Mold Star, Dragon Skin, and Mold Max series for prototype and industrial mold making. Dow Silastic RTV silicone elastomers for precision molding and industrial tooling. Wacker Elastosil MR TV silicone systems for engineering molds and electronics. Momentive RTV 600 and RTV 500 silicone rubber series for aerospace and composite tooling. Shin Etsu KE series Addition-Cure silicones for precision industrial molding. Elcom Bluezil RTV silicone elastomers for mold fabrication and composite manufacturing. Commercial LSR materials for injection molding include Dow Silastic LSR, Momentive Silopren LSR, Wacker Elastosil LR, Shin Etsu KEG series, Elcom Silbione LSR, widely used for medical-grade applications. These materials are available across a broad hardness range, approximately Shore A5 to 80, and can be formulated for optical clarity, flame retardancy, electrical insulation, or biocompatibility. Industrial applications. Silicone molding has become indispensable across numerous industrial sectors because of its ability to rapidly produce highly accurate components without expensive permanent tooling. In product development, silicone molding enables rapid fabrication of appearance models that closely resemble injection-molded products in color, texture, and surface finish. Automotive manufacturers use vacuum-cast prototypes to evaluate dashboard components, lighting systems, and interior trim before mass production. Functional engineering prototypes fabricated from polyurethane or composite-filled resins allow mechanical testing, ergonomic evaluation, and assembly verification before investment in steel molds. Medical device manufacturers employ platinum-cured LSR to produce catheters, respiratory masks, surgical components, prosthetics, hearing aids, and wearable healthcare devices because of their excellent biocompatibility and sterilization resistance. Silicone molding also supports electronics manufacturing through encapsulation materials, connector seals, flexible keypads, optical components, and environmental gaskets that withstand wide temperature ranges and harsh operating conditions. Future perspectives. Advances in additive manufacturing, digital mold design, nanocomposite silicones, and automated LSR processing continue to expand the capabilities of silicone molding. Emerging developments include 3D-printed sacrificial molds, conductive silicone elastomers, self-healing silicone networks, bio-based silicone composites, and recyclable silicone formulations. Integration of digital manufacturing with advanced silicone chemistries is expected to further reduce development time while improving sustainability and product performance. In conclusion, silicone molding remains one of the most versatile manufacturing technologies for prototype development, customized production, and precision engineering. Its success is rooted in the unique chemistry of PDMS-based elastomers, whose flexible siloxane backbone provides outstanding thermal stability, elasticity, and dimensional fidelity. Modern molding techniques, including vacuum casting, pressure casting, rotational casting, and LSR injection molding, offer complementary advantages depending on production volume, material selection, and performance requirements. Commercial silicone systems from manufacturers such as Dow, Wacker, Momentive, Shin-Etsu, Elcom, and Smooth On provide engineers with a diverse portfolio of materials tailored for applications ranging from consumer products and automotive components to medical devices and high-performance industrial parts. Continued innovations in silicone chemistry, additive manufacturing, and sustainable materials are expected to further enhance the capabilities and industrial relevance of silicone molding.